now there seems to be now a blog post written by the Prime Minister where he's emphasized that states are able to raise an extra 1.06 lakh crores in the 2020-21 through implementing a set of reforms that allowed them to borrow more from the centre. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that today in a blog titled Reforms by Conviction and Incentives. He also added that 23 states have availed this additional borrowing of 1.06 lakh crore out of the potential 2.14 lakh crore that is out there in the kitty. Now, what exactly was the need of putting it out in a blog like this? What exactly is the messaging coming out from this blog post as well? Let's try and understand that with my colleague Himanshu Shekhar joining us live now. Himanshu, lots of fascinating news points out of this blog post coming in from the Prime Minister. Not something he does very often, but it comes at a time when, over the criticism of the vaccine policy, really, he had to revise the entire plan. A lot of pushback came from the states as well on the pricing, on who will pay for these vaccines. And now, Prime Minister talking about and emphasizing on federalism, saying how important these states are, and they have been given money in terms of incentives by the centre.
That's right. That's a very important point, Sonal, that you have made. Actually, Prime Minister has talked specifically about centre-state bhagidari. And remember, this has come at a time when there has been a lot of political bickering over the vaccination policy and lots of war of words for last many weeks, which led to Prime Minister announcing that from 21st June, Government of India is going to procure 75% of the vaccines. And today he has praised in his blog all the state governments who have taken a very proactive stand in terms of pushing forward very, very key administrative reforms. Prime Minister in his blog has listed 4 reforms to show how during this difficult period of pandemic, centre and states have shown bhagidari, and which has made possible these 4 reforms. He has talked about One Nation, One Ration Card scheme, which has been pushed very strongly by the central government, under which seeding of all ration cards have been done with the Aadhaar card. EPOS machines have been set up across many states to ensure, especially those migrant workers who are stranded in different states, they can access their ration card anywhere they are located. Second point he has made is praising the states on the renewal of automatic business licenses. Third is notifying house rates of property tax. And fourth, the introduction of direct benefit transfer scheme in lieu of free electricity to farmers. And he has cited these 4 basic administrative reform measures that states have pushed very strongly in last 1 year in cooperation with the centre, and the Prime Minister has praised the states. Remember, this is also the time when now Prime Minister is trying to revive that positive, constructive federal spirit, which would be very much needed now to push forward not only reforms, but also to bring the economy back on rails in the post-COVID phase. Sonal.
All right, so fascinating details over there, and Prime Minister stressing on the centre-state bhagidari in that blog. Interesting to see if there will be any reaction to that coming in from the opposition states as well.